How's it going, everybody? It's vlog number 5, June 5th, 2014. I'm in my car, but I'm not driving because that concerned a few people, even though I was in residential most of the time when I was driving. But still, some people were like, you shouldn't do that, don't do that, the cops are going to pull you over, you're going to get in trouble, which shows concern towards people, for me. So I mean, that's a good thing, right? I'm just now getting most of this stuff taken out. Like, my voice is still a little nasally and whiny, but I can't go in the house once again because Marley was napping and I didn't want to interfere, but she woke up the second I walked out to do this, so it's whatever. But I'm going to go on a little rant here. Okay, so today, while my sister, my grandmother, my niece, my nephew, and I were eating at Golden Corral, I had just gotten my fill of feeling completely useless and fat because I ate a lot of food at Golden Corral. But what happened was I was up playing with Marley, and I took her hand and I put her hand in my palm, and I was just doing this just frequently. So I was just doing that. So we were basically like clapping hands together, like, and all of a sudden from behind me I hear a hey. And I didn't think it was towards me, so I didn't think anything of it, and I heard a hey, and I turned around, and this Santa Claus looking son of a bitch looks right at me and says, I'm going to call welfare for that child. I was like, excuse me? He's like, the way you're treating that child, that's cruelty. You shouldn't be treating your child like that. If you do that in public, I don't even want to know what she looks like when you do it to her at the house alone or something like that. I looked at him and said, are you serious? He goes, I'm dead serious. Like, he was just getting on my case from just doing that with Marley. Apparently that's abuse. That is abuse. I'm not hitting her. I'm not holding her upside down. I'm not, punching her. I'm not slapping her in the face. We're slapping hands. I'm not scolding her. I'm not getting in her face and yelling at her. But that son of a bitch says he's going to call, and it's not even my child. Joke's on him, but that's not the point. The point is, if I'm playing with my niece in public and all I'm doing is this, I'm sorry, I'm gonna fuck off, man. Just fuck off. I'm sorry, Gammy, and anybody listening to this that heard me drop the F-bomb, but I mean, do you really not have anything to do throughout your entire freaking day than to, like, brown nose in other people's businesses? Like, seriously, you have got, I know you're Santa Claus and you're busy one day of the year, but could this day just be like kind of like an off day where you just sit in the house and do nothing? I mean, seriously, man. Oh my God, it has irked me ever since that happened about 3 hours ago. This incident happened about 3 hours ago, and it's just been weighing on me. Like, it's still in my head. But just fuck off. Just go away. Go interfere with somebody else. I don't have time for this. You don't have time for this. And like, even Jacqueline said, excuse me? And then my grandma said they were just high-fiving. It's just like, if I start slapping my niece around and if I start, kicking her down on the ground, then call CPS on me. Please take me away, because I do not deserve to have a child in my presence. But if I'm high-fiving my niece like that, then what the fuck? I mean, seriously. I keep using that word, but I mean, seriously, I gotta get this shit out of me. I'm just livid. That stuff will fuck up your whole day, man. You know what I mean? You just waving at a random guy. I don't even know who the hell he is. But it just So that's how my day went today. I got out into public and decided to go eat, and I get scolded for abusing my niece. So, Marley, if you're watching this in the near future, I apologize for being such a piece of shit uncle that I have to beat you in public. Oh my God, you have no idea how much this hurts me. Oh my, the physical damage you're gonna go through your childhood because of me, because I am so abusive, you don't even know. Baby girl, I am sorry. Okay, now that my sarcasm is out of my system, it's just wiped off. Once again, to that old man, fuck you, I'm sorry. But yesterday was pretty fun because when I went bowling yesterday, I ran into a bunch of people. I ran into let's see, I ran into Ashton, who I've known ever since I was, like, seriously, just a baby. Ever since I was born, I've known this guy. His dad and my dad have been best friends since middle school, so I spent quite a bit of time with him when I was a kid. I ran into Alec and Hannah, which I went to high school with. You know, you guys were cool. They had to stop me to say hi. Like, I was just, like, walked right past them because I was predetermined to go to the bathroom. So they stopped me and they said hi. And even Ashton told me he's watched my videos and he watched my my Pokemon Stadium playthrough, and he was telling me that on his phone he has Pokemon Yellow and he's going to town and he's kicking ass. And I was like, yeah, it's emulators. Emulators are fun. I ran into an old friend of my sister's, Mikey. He's a pretty cool guy. I ran into him, and he stopped me and said, "What's up?" And so I said, "Hey, dude, what's up?" And then I ran into my friend Tyler, who I hope he made it home safe last night, because he said he went bar hopping last night. And I just hope that he's okay. I hope he's fine, because he said he said he was drunk, but I mean, like, he said, "I've been doing this for years. I know how to act like I'm not drunk." I was like, dude, what the hell, man? That's so freaking. I mean, it's an art form what he does. And he says he would come to class sometimes just drunk off his ass. I'm like, I didn't even know. That's how freaking, like, artistic this guy is. But also, there's a few things I want to talk about. The Miami Heat and San Antonio Spurs championship series starts tonight. And go San Antonio, man. Just go. I hope y'all sweep. I hope y'all dominate. I hope y'all win every game by 50. I cannot stand the Miami Heat. I cannot stand what they stand for, which is basically like, hey, if you want to win a quick championship, just come to our team and you'll win a championship before you retire or kick the bucket. Not to name any names. Chris Anderson. Oh, I'm sorry. Chris Bosh, Chris Anderson, LeBron James. Who else was there? Battier, Ray Allen. Y'all sons of bitches only went to Miami because y'all knew y'all were going to win multiple championships. And that is such a cop-out. Like, even when this whole thing was going down, they were even talking to Derek Fisher, who used to play for my Lakers. They were talking to him about coming over, and he said, nah, I'm good. Now, I don't know if it was because he actually has a spine and he has moral fiber or what, but he said, nah, I'm good. But Derek Fisher could have had 2 championships, so maybe that wasn't such the greatest idea. But, yeah, so that's my little thing. I'm going for the Spurs in this series. I cannot stand Miami. Yeah, I'm seeing my eyebrows. They're a little funky looking, so Oh, and also, Ashley, I did not cover the mic. My hand was just in the bottom corner like this when I hold the camera. And also, I picked my teeth because I even stated after I picked my teeth that I had food in my teeth. So, stop taking every single detail and running with it. Love you bunch of mwah. Okay, also, I read an article saying that the Arkham Knight was delayed from this fall to 2015. That kind of, oh man, I was so irritated. I love the Arkham games. I'm glad Kevin Conroy's coming back. I'm glad that Rocksteady's making it. But you get to ride the Batmobile. That's apparently one of the new features. You get to ride the Batmobile around Arkham City, or Gotham City. I don't know if it's just Arkham still or what. But they even created Arkham Knight is not Batman. It's actually a villain that they made just for this game. So that's interesting as fuck. That is interesting as fuck. So, I was pissed when I found out that the game was delayed for another, let's say, 6 to 12 months. And my sister, she told me she can't wait to hear this rant. So Jacqueline's dropping off a lot because she has to go to work like a big girl. And I'm out here talking to myself like a crazy person. But again, I got an audience, so people, y'all are cool. Also, one more thing I want to talk about was that whole, that lady that was yelling at that black guy for scaring her kids, that video. That just, fire just ran through my veins when I watched that video, because she kept calling him, a nigger. She kept calling him, you know, a fucking nigger, a piece of shit, you know, stuff like that. And sorry if I offended anybody with my profanity. I apologize. But that just irked me. Even she was like, even my kids don't like niggers. It's like, Yep. So like he said, racism is alive and well in this country. So guys, that's my rant. I know people were irritated that my video was almost 5 minutes yesterday, so I doubled it today. even and then some. So yeah, Jacqueline's staring at me like, what the hell is he doing? But guys, that's my video. Guys, I will see y'all tomorrow for part 6, June 6th, 2014. So guys, y'all have a great one, and always remember, Kollin Pork Chop loves y'all bunches. Y'all take it easy, and I'm going to go to a car wash and go to the Dollar General and buy useless shit I don't need. So y'all take care, guys. Mwah. Take care, guys. Mwah.